we go hard. Israel, we
You
go
can do your own
hard.
thing, but you can't go hard. It's us.
Israel, we go hard. Israel.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Solution Speak episode 6.
Wow, that's well.
Recorded live in Truthfire Studios in Nairobi, Kenya. This is your excellent, handsome, I have to add, host, Yatsaliel.
And a coat Shamia. Oh my God. You don't try to be so extra. Talking about handsome, most handsome.
Listen, dashing. Hey,
Locked up now.
a little update, you know? I know this is an audio podcast, but your boy is locked up. Got my first retightening, that's what you call it?
Yeah.
Retightening today. Sir locks a lot. Birdie, listen.
You so dumb.
Fam, I was so happy in the salon. They took $4,500 to me. I was like, take it. Take my money.
I'll take it.
Who needs money when you look like this?
Lord.
Birdie.
Clown boy.
You know how they reach out the nyashing? Listen, the hair was
It was doing it.
It was doing. I was like, yo, Gamli ain't got nothing on it. I was like, Gamli, first thing, shout out to Gamli. Right, bro, stop.
Bro.
You got competition now. You thought the streets was yours? You thought V-Shapes was yours? Nah. This is my street. Westland.
And back her
I'm
up.
in town, ready. Nah, but it was lit though. So today, the topic of today is we're gonna be talking about our experiences growing up in our homeland.
Experiences. That sound like we was like traumatized.
Demona, Israel, the village of peace.
We talking about our childhood.
It's like a little story time thing.
Yeah.
A little story time.
We have a story time.
Sheva Evaning,
Man.
freeze cups.
Yo.
You know, them Ketty Shekel freeze cups.
Okay. Let's get into it. Let's jump right into it.
What's your most fond
I was just about to say that.
No, this is my show today. What's your most fond memory?
Let's see. I mean, we had so many like awesome things in our childhood, I promise. Well, my most like memorable one is when we was like actually I never did it, but the guys did it all the time. Like there were go-kart races. There was still the wheels from trash cans all around the area of the crowd of the city and the crowd, and then they would like build a go-kart out of wood and nails with the with the trash wheels. Yo, that used to be the most intriguing thing to see. Like the older guys do like build with their own hands. They used to have a hammer and they nail shows banging that thing in. They used to be so cool. They all had the brakes. I was like, y'all so bad.
I had to have brakes, bro.
No, some people did it. Some people did it. It was so funny though. Like,
I remember that race they had that time? And
somebody
they had like booby traps and stuff, so they was throwing bricks on this, bro.
Yeah, those was
They was
wild.
throwing bricks in the middle of the road.
I think like my second one is probably like skating time. I remember like it used to be
on
the summer. Not even like before they did that. I think like everybody, like a lot of people had a pair of skates. Had a pair of skates, and we used to like skate up to the waterfall and go down that street hill type of thing. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I promise.
The bike thing we did.
Oh,
on
the
New World.
bike rides.
No, New World.
Oh, when they closed off the street.
And they just like we just go up and down and up, and it was so much fun.
I don't know, when you was a kid, you did the same thing over and over. Yeah, you didn't even care.
And he was like, "This is the best day of
That's
my
so
life."
funny.
That's crazy though. I think one of my fond memories of like childhood growing up in like a far would be the Chef Avenue and kickball. One, because I was good at it, so it was always like the first-ish picks. And if it was in our peers, then it's like me and Gamaliel. Me and Gamaliel was always on opposite teams.
Cause y'all kicked so daggone hard. Oh my God.
Catching, running, bro.
I love kickball. Kickball is fun.
You know he stole my dodge move? And then people was like, oh, that's Gamaliel dodge. I was like, no, it wasn't. Brady, the one where you jump up and you like put your legs like in a split thingy?
What split?
People go.
That
and-
when you just...
Yeah, you like jump into like a split thing, whatever. Bro, why people talking about that's Gamliel? I said, y'all, Ben. Gonna take my. And he all, yeah.
You always used to play games when when it got to like Chef Ebony, they used to always just run around like you dancing and stuff in the middle of the thing.
I was him, Brady.
Chef Ebony basically is like 7 rocks. But I mean, if you really want to know in depth, you got to go to Israel. Be great. Facts. Be great. Go to Israel on New World Time, which is in May. At the end of May, be great and you will find out because they play the game every year.
They do.
Yeah. The games be so funny because people be getting blessed.
Oh.
It's so funny.
I at this game.
I don't like playing with adults. Like, no Chef Ebony, you can't play with adults. I promise.
Listen, I don't even play with adults.
You will get
I don't have no mercy.
You'll get your head knocked off. Like, they don't even care.
I'm hitting everybody. You hit me like 3 months ago? Bet, let's play some Chef Ebony.
Like, and then I remember when they used to play kickball inside the playground, which is like the middle part of our village. We have a playground.
Yeah, for like
and they used to kick the ball just to hit adults. I was like, y'all so dirty. Like,
who can hit like somebody? Like the goal is like this person's house.
Like that was crazy.
Can you kick the ball far enough to like not get in their house, but at least get in the vicinity, probably hit the wall of their house?
It was clowns.
It was lit. I remember one time, the first person I saw do that was Noak.
Oh my God, they used to kick that ball so hard, yo.
And it went over his house.
Oh my, I remember that.
The mountain.
I remember that.
I was sitting my mouth open like, no way.
I remember I used to just watch them play because it was so intriguing.
Bro, Noak, Lokimio in their class.
Yeah,
I used to love watching. That was so funny.
Even basketball, it was so interesting.
Bro, I remember this time Lokimio was playing against what's our art teacher name?
What art teacher?
Shalem Abba.
I forgot his
the scientist. You know.
I know who you talking about.
Basically, they playing against somebody. Lokimio do this move.
Dude.
Ankles ready. I'm standing there on the floor because he want to play like, y'all think y'all some ballers? El Daya. Bro, they told you think you a baller, this and the other. He's like, bro, I was a real baller. Lil Kimio like, what? Put some money on it. Brady, Lil Kimio, cross him up. Break his ankles.
You know they used to go from like the three thing.
No. He crossed him up, come up, slam dunk.
Ooh.
Birdie, I'm saying, you know the little tofu block? You go with tofu block?
Right, tofu block.
I saw this block. I'm screaming, Birdie. I'm like, no.
No, that was the place to watch too.
Bro, that was the place to.
You used to have your little free cup.
You just sitting there,
chilling.
You just sitting there. Movie time. I saw Nuriel, Nuriel, what's his name?
Yaakov used to be over there.
Yaakov, Lil Kimio, Elgo name. Ready? When they put them together and you're safe, Joe, I'm here for a song, Birdie.
It's the funniest thing in the world,
Joe used to be dude, Joe is so funny to me, dude. I don't know why Joe is so funny to me.
You talking about to you? He like a comedian on Instagram.
This guy is famous. I'm telling you. To me, he's famous. I don't care what nobody say. But no, Birdie, your whole day was not complete.
Right, if you ain't see them play at the playground after school or even on the summer.
On a summer break, they all come and it'd be like, dude, it'd be Yael, Yakana, dude, literally everybody.
There.
And they had me and Gamliel. It's really me and Gamliel playing. Bro, they started they're like, you can Gamliel, you can Gamliel. I'm like, alright, say
y'all
that.
thought you was bad.
Arch nemesis, dude. We best friends. Arch nemesis, dude.
Y'all thought y'all was bad.
Dude, literally at every sport, Brady. Literally every sport. Running. Basketball, football, everything. Me and Gamliel, best of buddies. We always on opposite teams.
They always trying to put y'all against each other.
Bro, I remember that, Brady. I told you about that time Gamliel Abba came back. His dad came back. He was like, I said, you know you always beat Gamliel running. Why you let him win while I'm here? I looked at him. Heck no, fam.
You're so sad I got straight all the time.
You think I'm gonna hear this for the rest of my life? Oh yeah, I beat you because my Abba was here. You lost because your Abba left. What? Nah.
So dumb.
Nah, bro, but that was like the highlight of your.
Or even, you remember when Sukkot time is one of our holidays, when they was building a tent? We never had a tent. You know that?
We never had a tent.
We never had a tent.
It was just me and your Shavia, fam.
And even before with Shamir and them, I don't think they ever had a tent.
It was never that many guys in our house.
Yeah, true. It was more. It was always more girls.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But all I know is it was just me or Shavia. And we like, what the heck about our fans on what?
Right.
With a build a tent.
You had to join everybody else.
Bro, listen, Shekinah was like 12 of them.
They always had a tent.
Uriel and them.
Back
like
then,
10 of
they
them together.
always had a tent, man. They tent was bad,
Bro,
too.
they tent had movies. They had
Big TVs. They had
beds, electricity.
Right. They had those extension cords running all the way from the wall to the house.
Bro, Shekinah had an extension cord running from the Abba's office down the wall across the park. I'm like, no way.
So she was like, we ain't playing with y'all.
Ballin'.
Or even Elia Coven of Virzar and them down there at Smooth Street shows. Their tent was huge.
Fact.
Huge shows.
It was so funny though. I think in the Kafar, like if you was in front of the Kafar, people would start talking to you. Like, oh yeah, he had the Smooth Street, he had the first park, and
Right.
Park,
And we had like
park. Nah, he on the Smooth Street. It's like, bro.
we had so many
where?
parks that we just named
Yo, we
them.
got so many just places
many
that he was
places.
put names on stuff.
Yeah.
Like the midgets. Jeez.
The midgets. Oh my god. And it wasn't even called the midgets. They only call it the midgets because two midget brothers owned the store.
Yes.
And so like every Hebrew called the store the midgets. The midgets. When really it was called Achim Alon.
Hey, hello.
Like it was crazy. That's so funny. Like Hebrews is so Hebrews as well.
I mean, just say anything. Just put a name on anything, man.
Right.
No, but I think something else would be like the Ketty Shekel freeze cups.
Oh my god, yo.
If you have 5 shekels, Brady, 5 shekels, you go to the Korean beer and he give you a sandwich bag.
Like 10 freeze cups,
bro,
Josh.
5 freeze cups is a lot. 10 freeze cups?
10 small ones you could just throw in your mouth.
No. First thing, you kind of feel like a billionaire.
Right.
You go back to the park, right? It's right around the corner from the park. So you go back to the park, all your friends like, bro, run me one.
And then you had 2 flavors.
You had the flavors.
You had 2. You had a red one and then a
had the yellow one with the pineapple.
Pina colada.
Bro, the pina colada.
I forgot what the red one was.
I think it was like cherry.
Oh, right. It was cherry.
You know, it had that layer of just sweetness on top.
Yeah, that good.
Oh.
Yo, that's so on a cold day, on a hot day, like your soul is happy. I promise.
He had the Ketty shekel, the 1 shekel, the 3 shekel. He had a 5 shekel? Or he had an 8 shekel?
No, he had an 8 shekel. He was going up at 2.
I just went to 3. 3 was enough for me. The 3 shekel
3
one
is my bad.
was good enough for me. That
3,
nice
it was
cup.
nice. They had a 3 slush and a 3 freeze cup.
Oh my god.
Oh, 3 freeze cup,
Remember you
yo.
used to put the freeze cup in the slush?
Oh, that was crazy.
Bro.
No, you used to battle small Chetty shekel and then throw it inside your slush. That's how you did it.
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't put the big one in.
No. I'm saying like you got a big slush, like a 3 shekel, 5 shekel slush, and you put like a bunch of Ketty shekels in it.
It was 3 and 6. That's how it was.
Yeah. But no, it was, listen, fam.
No, that was the highlight. Oh my God, don't mind I no shlukim show. Shlukim!
Those things were so bad for you.
But they were so good.
Like,
yo, my mom hated us by those. But they were so good, bro. She used to be like, don't go. She like, don't go over there.
Don't go there,
we definitely. The orange one was my favorite.
The orange one, the red one. Oh my God.
The orange one.
And the purple one.
Oh, the purple, the grape.
Great, bro.
That was so good, bro.
Oh
like that was the highlight of my childhood. That sounds so like you know you black girl your highlight is full.
Listen, no, but here's the thing though. Those Ketty shekel freeze cups.
You still stuck on this?
No, because listen, first thing there was like a ritual, right?
Some ritual.
You ate the freeze. No, first thing you pass out to all your friends. Right? So now, like, all the boys.
And you got new friends
we
too?
We freeze cupped up. Like, we ate the bag. If the bag was freeze cups.
Oh, man, you used to have a little juice bag?
But we literally had the bag. And then what you like, when you finished it, it was like this hard plastic. So you flip it over on its head, and then you stump it. And then, like, a bunch of... Ready? All you hear is just...
You cracked the cups.
Yeah, you stumped the cups because like if you it was plastic. Mm-hmm. So you like once you flip it over, you flip the
y'all crushed the cup.
Stump it and stump it.
Y'all little roach.
Bro, literally when you finish, all you see is a bunch of stumped plastic and one little pal. You're like,
Y'all
what
some
is wrong with
clowns. Y'all some clowns.
Bro, oh my god, it was like a ritual, dude. It was like, man.
You know what was my favorite season growing up?
What?
Game season. Holiday season was the best season
I didn't like
for me.
because like the amount of work I had to do was just crazy.
No, we had in our the way our mom raised us, like on Fridays, it was like work day. It was like we cleaned the house, so we never went outside and played on Fridays.
Yeah,
we never in our childhood never went outside to play on Fridays. Right. It's too weird. Like we never went outside to play on Fridays in our lives. At least that I can remember, okay? Like I don't never remember going outside on Fridays.
Bro,
what we did no, it wasn't, but I mean we had responsibilities. Look how great we are now. Just saying, you know what I did on Fridays? I went to work. I went to work on Fridays and running errands to the nature store.
I was like, I still can't come outside today.
Right. I just knew on coming.
My friends didn't even come no more. They just stopped coming. My friends, I'm like, today ain't coming outside.
I just knew when it come to Fridays, I already knew I ain't doing nothing I want to do. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't never like Fridays. Like, I hated Fridays.
That's the difference between my Friday and your Friday was, my Friday was get out of school, get money, and then go straight back to Battle Market. Remember I used to Battle Markets from that guy Henderson? Down on, what's that?
Oh, down there.
Where your Kai used to live.
Where is that? I forgot what it's called. Is it? It's not Kofshera.
Nah, Kofshera's on the other side.
I'm so bad at. I never really got the streets that well in Israel. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I really never got it.
I'm trying to think of like when the bus stopped, and they'd be like,
what did they say? What did they say?
Darka. Like, bro, listen.
Kikal? Was it Kikal? No.
Oh, listen. All I know.
I'm getting so mixed up because I know Jerusalem better than Devon is crazy.
It's the most recent years, and you just like spend a lot of time on the buses and then a stupid train, and they say,
Kikal, Denya, Davitka.
Buddy, Davitka. No, but listen.
Machane Yehuda.
Bro, I hated Machane Yehuda. That's actually a real place, though.
Really?
So many Orthodox Jews. Oh my gosh, bro. Anyway, listen. So I get out of school. I get this list. You might write
Yo, my mom wrote this long list.
A lengthy list, buddy. I mean, bro, I made this list like, what? Who got money for this? Buddy, she sent me with like 400 shekels, right? I'm balling in my head.
You thought you was bad?
I'm like, right now, I could run away, get a car, house, money.
That's what you thought?
I'm rich.
Oh my God.
Bro, you know how much 400 shekels is to a 12-year-old?
Dude, remember 5 shekels used to be so much. Nowadays 5 shekels is like a shekel now.
You know how many free scales like a bath with 5 shekels?
Right. I talking about free scales.
But listen, so with 200 shekels, I was like, yo, I could own a kafar. But Birdie, you might have me pick up like, so basically everything come out to the 4 boxes. 4 boxes. 12. 4 boxes. 6 kilos of this.
But that wasn't even a whole market. You know how you was over there. We was at the nation store carrying 12 kilos up the stairs.
Yeah, 12 kilos of that.
Dude, I was carrying like 12 kilos like at 12 years old. I was wearing 12.
She said 12 and 12.
I promise. We used to carry these heavy bags. And I used to be mad because people would see you walking over here struggling with your life and look at you.
Don't
hate
say
that.
nothing, just look at you.
Like, that's so disrespectful.
No.
And I'm a girl.
No.
That's not right.
Let me tell you something horrible, lady. So I'm carrying these 4 boxes up a hill. No, down a hill.
Not down the hill.
Not just down. Oh,
I love saying that.
I'm up the hill. I see Hebrews riding past me.
Oh my God, that's
All
the
I'm thinking
worst.
is, I can't wait till I'm rich.
I'm gonna fly past you. Man, nowadays you have to fly because that's the only way.
No, but I think something that really, like, back to the whole childhood thing. I think something that really made our childhood special is like the togetherness of everything. Mm-hmm. Where it was like, you from this side of the kafar, I'm from this side of the kafar, this family, that family. It don't matter. Mm-hmm. We all at the playground, we get together, kumbaya. Like, it kind of made your childhood just so enjoyable, so eventful. Because you, like, every day you woke up, got dressed,
went to the playground,
and went to the playground. Bro,
no, that used to be the life.
From literally like 8 o'clock in the morning to between 2 and 4, right? So at 2, you went home because it was just super hot and you couldn't really be outside. It's just bad. And then you study, whatever. Mm-hmm. So like between 2 and 4, it was like study hour. It was like study time. Remember study hour?
Mm-hmm. You might use some.
So between 2 and 4, we used to read, basically. We used to like read throughout the summer, whatever, so we'd be sharp come September 1st. Mm-hmm. And then basically at 4 till about 7, back at it. That's like...
It wasn't even 7 because sundown... Well, it depends what time of the year it was.
No, but the summer is 7. Only in the winter, then the sun go down earlier. At 5, 6. But, yeah. So at 7, then it was study hour. So 7, everybody had to go home.
7 was bedtime. Yeah. We came home before 7. It's alright. We started wrapping it up at 6.
Yeah, because you got to be home before the sun is down, or you know, consequences.
Right.
Yeah, but no, study hour was quite interesting. It was such a smart thing to implement, only if it worked the way they wanted it to.
At least for everybody.
No, for some people it worked. Like for us, it worked because our mom is crazy. But for other people, it was like, why are you still out at 11 o'clock? We have school tomorrow. Right. Like, what do you... We're literally in 6th, 7th grade. Why are you up at 11?
What business do you even have?
At 11 o'clock. Who's outside? You know that...
That's the one. Nobody was outside.
I always wondered that.
Nobody.
If all of our friends was home by sundown, who are you hanging out with at 11 o'clock at night?
You yourself and yourself.
Like, you was a bored person. I'm not gonna lie, you had to really just enjoy your own.
No cap. Time. One time I remember, I think it was school time, and like all the adults was at like a kingdom meeting. Mm-hmm. Right? All of us, we ran downstairs in our pajamas to the park. Dude, it was so empty. Like it was crickets. I remember. We saw one. Yeah, we heard one of those going down. We heard one adult walking past, and then we was like, oh my God. We thought we flew home like so fast. We thought our mom was home already.
The second park was literally the front of our house.
Right.
Oh man. So we live in a big household. So
in a communal home.
Yeah.
That sounds so. It sounds so like.
Think of it like a duplex, but one big house and no wall in between.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it was kind of like basically we had like a couple of families living in the same house. Yeah, I mean it was lit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it was lit.
Bought some experiences and yeah. There was no dull moments, that's for sure.
It was never. Man, we lived our best lives though. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, I mean, shut up. Boy, please.
There's some things. Nah, I'm kidding though. But
man, I feel like we lived like the best childhood.
Bro, literally, like, I don't think we wanted for like much. It was really weird because you like look back like, oh, I ain't got this, I ain't had this. Mm-hmm. But in the moment, what more do you want?
We had everything we needed.
You go outside. You wake up, get dressed, eat breakfast.
Your breakfast was on the table laid out, like,
and all your friends is outside. Barkai, Gamliel, Efrat, Efratah. Like these was the people.
The Kifa people.
Bro, Shakanya. Bro.
Yo, we was outside.
These were like, what more? Who else do you want to see? Drake? Right. Like who? Listen.
Dude, Drake wasn't even relevant.
Drake wasn't relevant back then.
Man, it seemed like when like phones just got a little more popular, then like the playground died down like all the way. Nobody was there.
It started coming back up when they started like adding stuff. Well, like they added the 2 rims on the side, and they added the different swings and stuff. Like it definitely. Listen,
No, yeah, so that was before. That was before. See, before then they had the swings and all of that, right? And people was out there, like, I remember they did that like years ago and I was still little. Mm-hmm. Not that little, but I was little. And like it was like phones and stuff got a little bit more popular, and then once the parents started giving their kids phones, they went outside less. So it was like, I don't know, I was like about I would say 13, even less, probably even less years than that. But around that time,
younger than that?
I mean younger than that. Like, it just got so empty until there was like youth conferences. Even on a break, people was at this one park and just stay in trouble. The third park, everybody just stay in trouble. There's trouble there every summer.
Say,
don't go to the third.
Don't let me find out you was at the third park.
Right, I don't swear she knew everything. She swore she knew everything.
No. But in regards to that, I can't really attest that. I don't really know about that because by that time I already had my boys. Like by that time, me, Natakia, Emmanuel, Gamliel, Malak was already hanging out. So like we, in the beginning, before we started gaming and stuff, like full iPads and all that stuff, bro, we would literally just hang out till like 4 a.m, playing basketball. Just talking, hanging out with girls.
I never had like a group like yours though. I never had that.
So with us, it was just like the only time I really saw my phone was be on my phone was when I got home watching movies, whatever. Or but outside of that, like we rarely was on our phones together.
But that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, your phone is only used for certain things. Like if you can't have like a conversation without fiddling with your phone, then I mean.
Plus, most of us had trash phones. There's that. Emmanuel had the sickest phone ever. He had the biggest comeback and upgrade in human history, Brady. From a Nokia Panas to a Samsung Galaxy J7. Bro, I remember we had a school trip. I remember this to this day, Brady. It was our school trip, right? The annual school trip. We in the morning, we get ready, money like old silly, guess what? Right? So Emmanuel, the night before, he always stayed at Takia house because it's on the kafar, I didn't want to walk in the morning. I'm like, bet. So we giggling in the morning, brother. We excited to see each other.
Giggling.
No, listen, brother. We get each other. You know how, bro, you see your boy like,
you hype.
First Gamliel was standing there. Bro, listen. It was a situation. We always just waiting for Malak. We always think Malak is going to be too late and then Mori was going to leave and we're going to be pissed. So we look at the window like, yo, you see Malak? Malak come. Bro, it's over.
The crew is together.
Birdie, the Avengers have assembled. The Justice League is together. The troublemakers. Emmanuel like, yo, let me show y'all something. We like, what? Right? I don't know what we gonna see.
Y'all
money. He always got these surprises. Bro, he put out this, Birdie. This
sleek
silver charge. I still remember to this day, Birdie. He had a silver Samsung Galaxy J7, Birdie. I was like, damn. I was like, bro.
You bet.
Where you get this from? Like, yeah, man, my got this from me. I was like, bro, no way. He was like, I got these games, bro.
Y'all thought he was like that guy.
He was him.
He was that guy.
Every girl wanted his phone to take pictures. Emmanuel had literally just been him since day one. Since the beginning of time.
How did y'all meet?
Me and Emmanuel met in Bigdusha.
Really?
His Ema came, like, he was in Bigdusha for a couple days.
Really?
He swore he a Bigdusha person now.
Really? How did I not remember that?
Pretty. He swear he a Bigdusha person.
Wait, when was that? Because I don't even remember that.
It was like 2nd, 3rd grade. Because I was in 4th grade when I went to Agua. I went to Agua in 4th grade.
But you see the way so we have this old school that we went to. Like, that was like our community's first school. And like it lasted all the way till like when we was
2011?
Yeah, something like that. And we like basically grew up in it.
Nah, facts.
Wait, so
his Ima has like Ima Saya, right? She bought all I remember is Bondo. I don't remember Abishai that much. I remember
wild.
Knowing Abishai.
I never knew that.
But I never what do you call it? I never like saw them a lot. I saw Emmanuel because he was my age. So I mean, Emmanuel, right, listen. The shyest guy ever. The only reason I remember him, because he's like the lightest person I ever met in my life. No.
He was so sheltered.
On a serious note, I was like, that's a white guy. But then I saw him and I was like, nah, that man's black, right?
So weird.
No,
This thing's so weird.
No, listen. So I meet him, this and the other. We kind of like base level Emmanuel, Yatiriel, whatever, right? And then I meet him again because he used to hang out in Takia a lot. So me and Takia hang out, Emmanuel will be with us. But then like I don't have many memories with that. I just like remember like here and there, Emmanuel was there. Then we get to Agba and he come in Kitahe. Bro, listen. And Kitahe, Emmanuel will come shy, quiet. Brady, he was so just like real, like on the low. He already even talk, but he was smart, and he spoke Hebrew. That's how I remember him. Man's had that Hebrew in because he come from Beersheba, right? He come from a school in Beersheba, and he could flip, right? Manuel,
He got so high.
all I know about Manuel and Kitahe, all right?
5th grade.
Short, flip, Hebrew out of this world. I was like, sheesh. Because him and Malak, they got close because they both could flip. There's only 2 people who could flip. Bro, when I saw Emmanuel flip for the first time, I was like,
Mind blown.
this guy is the sickest guy ever.
You thought he was so bad.
You know, dude, you know what coolest thing? You know Prince of Persia, right?
Oh, I love that movie.
Bro, Emmanuel did a flip like that. He did a cartwheel and he did like this layout. Bro,
I'm mesmerized.
I was intrigued. We started talking, He cool with needs. I'm cool with needs, right? And Takia Malak was like them sauce guys. No, listen.
These dude, yeah.
Takia Malak,
Yeah,
I have to say, Brady, saucy and Kita. In 5th grade,
Everybody thought they was
Brady,
so bad.
They
bro.
was it, Brady. All the pretty girls wanted them. I was like, Malak? Like, that's my boy and all. But I'm like, what was he saying to these girls? Like, I'm like, what was he saying? Did he have that sauce in him like that?
Hey, what were you, Yasmin?
He was.
I said, what were you?
Like, I had the worst reputation. I went to that school with a reputation. That to me was trouble. What I do? Like,
You had anger issues.
no, but listen, right?
Talking about no, yeah.
No, listen. Let's give it to the Emmanuel story, all right?
He all excited.
So me and Money, like in 7th grade, we sat next to each other, right? Because his Ima told him to sit in front of the class, and Ima told me to sit in front of the class. So we sat next to each other. Guess who's right behind us? Kaya and Batia. Brady. Gossip Nation. Brady, we literally, like, these teachers hated us. These teachers hated us. But we got so tight, cheating with each other.
Not cheating.
Cheating off each other's tests.
No.
Bro, we was goated, dude.
Not the secrets out now.
Bro, listen. We was goated. Gamliel was next to us. Yeah.
What's that?
Yo, give us.
So stupid.
Pretty Gamliel was like, yo, give us the answers. I'm like, low, dude. No, but I'm gonna tell you, ready. Sad story. Why Gamliel found out we have this test? Why he sneak into the teacher's backpack, take a copy of the test?
That's what they used to do in my class.
Ready? He get it printed out, right?
Not printed out.
And he fills out the test answers at home.
Oh, and he just switched it. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, I think I did that before.
But here's the sad part, Brady. He switched it with the answers he did from home, and he still get less than any money.
That's a wow.
He got like a 70. We like, how?
At least he passed.
No, but Brady, if you have all that, he had a whole week to fill in these answers, Brady. With answers that he didn't have to study for, he just had to fill them out. He found the answers, he found the questions and the answers on the internet. Filled it out, still got it less than us.
That's interesting.
Like, how?
You know, my class used to do that for science. You know, more already the
she said download
her breath stank.
the coffee chick. Yeah.
Oof.
But she said download her test from the internet.
She had made some up as well. And like she's so dumb, she would leave them on the table. She stepped out for a minute. Everybody was like,
They
took pictures. It was like, oh, this is what we got for the test.
This is the test. That's
right.
It. No, but
You used to definitely do that.
And then listen, there was Listen, man, that's cool.
Akbar was
a lovely experience for me, I have to say. No, in the beginning, it wasn't. In the beginning, it sucked. Because I was like, I have to learn Hebrew.
Yo, we had to learn a whole new language.
Like, earlier, people hated me without even knowing why. I was low-key the original Andrew Tate.
Oh, not the original Andrew Tate.
I'm kidding.
That is crazy.
But listen. Like, they was hating me, and you asked them why, they don't even know. I'm just like, what'd I do? But then I get my boys.
They thought you was a heartbreaker.
Bro, listen. They thought I was for the hot air. Listen.
Not the concert.
They thought I was for the hot air.
They thought you was for the court, babe.
Dude, I'm telling you. I met Malak. Hold on. I already knew Nataka. But me and Nataka got closer. I met Emmanuel, and we just formed this group. And Gamliel. Why Emmanuel going to talk about he the glue to keep us together? I'm about to slap him already. Yo, without me, I'm like, what, bro? Me and Malak is friends. Me and Gamliel was friends. And me and Nataka was friends. Yo, but y'all wasn't best friends. I was like, bro, give me a break.
Bro. That's well.
But how was elementary for you? How was that getting into that social system for you?
Man, it was interesting.
To say the least, huh?
To say the least. Because, well, my class was kind of different.
Talk about it.
It was kind of different. You see, it was like groups of my class, and like everything had started like from when it was in like kindergarten.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and so
the little cliques and stuff. Oh.
Yeah, so the groups had started back then. And my new self getting into it, I wasn't really
social.
I was really never a really social person.
You was just rowdy dog.
And so I was just like trying to fit in a way.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like, to a certain point, I was like, I really don't fit in.
Mm-hmm.
I got to a point where it's like, I don't really fit in here. And it was really hard to like let that click in my brain. Mm-hmm. Like after a while, because the type of person that I am, I was a very emotional person back then. And so like it was hard for me to it was hard to get used to that, but I think I just went with the flow at a certain point. At a certain point, I clicked with the ones that I did and left the rest alone.
Well, that was majority of people you left alone?
I mean, yeah, it was no, because I took school serious. I took school seriously, and a lot of other people in my class didn't. And it was
your class was something else. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And it was so annoying. It was like, why did you come to school if all you wanted to do was talk and play? Go home.
Listen, one thing I liked about my class, right? There's a lot of things that, like, in my class, I was like, what? So our class, like, also, like, it wasn't like cliques. It was like you had your groups. You had like me and the boys. Like the 5 of us, huh? Mm-hmm. So you had like me and the boys, and then you had like other people, like out of the girls. And then like whenever we hung out, like, oh, y'all hanging out together? I'm like, oh yeah, say less. So like it would be like 5 of us and about like 5, 6 of them. And I was really it. And everybody else was just like doing their own thing or wasn't really with it or was with other groups. But the thing about my class is when it came to studying, when it came to like getting stuff done educationally, bro, you think we was like the Power Rangers.
Yeah, my class
was Captain Planet. Let your powers combine.
I don't think my class was like that.
Literally, Efrata sent answers. Kaya sent answers. Emmanuel sent... Bro, our class group became so united. When it came to like Baguyo or Shoshimachos or Shivimachos, bro, we was literally like so together. We'd help out, whatever.
I think
Your class?
I think it only got like at least a little closer towards like the end of the years. But
it was already so late.
Yeah,
But
it
you
was
start that
so
in
late.
You was
and
in 10th grade. Y'all wait till you at bait to start doing y'all 70% y'all. I mean y'all 30% of y'all. Let's do it. That's crazy, dude.
to be honest, I don't think everybody in my class went to school to learn. And that, like, I know that sounds kind of weird. Well, it's not weird, but it just wasn't what I was about.
I think the difference is person I can talk to with my boys. It was like we come to school, 90% of the time we making jokes. Like 90% of the time we making jokes.
And that's what.
But we listen enough
to catch on
to what's going on. And then go back to joking.
Yeah, but a lot of people in my class, they did not do that, like, at all. And I was so annoyed because, like, I was a nerd, as you say. I wanted to get what I wanted so I could move on with my life and go home or, do other things. But even because I started school kind of a little late, so I missed some stuff, and it was a whole nother language. Like, the teacher spoke Hebrew. Everything was Hebrew. And I was not used to Hebrew. I didn't know Hebrew. And so I was just, like, in a constant strive to just be greater. And I guess that's the type of person I am. I always wanted to, like, be on top all the time. So I don't like to be behind. I hate being behind.
I was majority of my school, like, I like the bottom of the food chain.
See, you...
Like, from, like, Dalit to, like, Zion. It was just horrible.
I ain't gonna lie. I hate seeing people do stuff I know I could do and I don't do it myself. That's why.
No.
Like if I see that you could do it, I'm gonna tell myself I could do it too. That's the only way I got through middle school.
I think from like Dalit to Zion, I was just trying to just figure out like what the heck is going on.
4th to what is that? 7th grade.
And then in Zion, I was like, I bump y'all. Like I'm not about to try to fit in. I'm just doing my thing. Whoever rock it with me. Right? So it turns out I'm the most hated person ever. But like in Zion, like in 7th grade, I started Birdie. The first semester, I had like 9 failing classes, fam. 9.
That's tough. That's crazy.
Birdie, 9, bro. I'm starting to look at. I'm like, I'm an idiot. Oh my God. I'm retarded.
My boy was depressed.
I wasn't depressed. I was trying to figure out, you a dummy. So what I did was, like every semester, I would try to like drop at least 1 or 2 of those classes. So he was like 9, I moved to 7 failed, and 6 failed. So then we got to like you at Olive, right?
11th grade.
I got to like 11th grade. And I was failing 2 classes, Lashon and Mathematica. So it was like grammar and Hebrew grammar and math, bro. Birdie. So in 11th grade, I finally passed Lashon, bro. I was so happy, but I'm like, I still can get a 2 da. Like you know how suck it is, Birdie, when you get to like that level where you get in the percentage to get a certificate, but you can't because you just got to do one subject. That's just bro. Listen, 12th grade, Birdie. 12th grade. I remember that. I think
was your beautiful year?
It was the second semester. It was around like March-ish.
You all remember that day?
No, listen, cause I remember this. It was during COVID. We was in class. I still got a picture of it. Me and Atakia, and Malak got one also, but he wasn't in school, so we took a picture with him. We look like crackheads, Buddy. We look retarded. My keeper is lopsided, and Atakia is like doing this crazy light skin face. I'm like, bro, I'm so happy. Here, I got a 2 da. Yatsili, bro. Then Takia was like, Yatsili, Gamliel like, what? I was like, bro.
Dang.
Ready? After that, I was like, yes, I'm playing. Y'all know about that life.
I'm playing with my boy.
So I passed math. First thing, I was so excited when I passed math. Bro, I almost, Brady, listen, when my Lisa told me that I passed my Bible group in math, I literally called Ima. I was about to cry. I was like, I did it. She's like, you did what? I did it, fam. She was like, you passed math? I said, got the Bible group scores right now, fam. She like, no. Bro, she was like,
that was the first one, the first test?
No, that was the Shivimachos. You do 3, right? Yeah, this is the 3rd one. So I got the percentage back for like all 3 combined. So the first one I got the first one got a 70, right? And what's funny is that's the easiest one.
That's what
The
I'm trying to figure
second
out.
one, I got 100. Everybody got 100. I wasn't excited. I was like, everybody got 100. I'm not that dumb. Everybody got 100. It was probability and like it was statistics and
you're talking
probability.
about.
It was easy. It was fine. That third one though, Brady, I'm looking like Brady the whole year. They give us 6 questions. You know what she said? Y'all too dumb to get these last 3. We only gonna learn 3. So all you can get, like in this group that I was in, the only thing you learning is enough to pass. Everything else, bro, I'm not even about to try and teach y'all. I was like, am I really that dumb? But then I was like, yeah, I am. I just accepted the fact. I was like, yeah, this is something else. Bro, when I got the test scores back, I was pretty jumping off the roof, fam. I was like, this is it. I'm done. I won. Like, I beat... Bro,
I beat the system.
I beat Brady. I'm him.
If you ask me, that was easy.
That's because
Like,
you did advanced math in like 7th grade.
no, let me tell you, I couldn't do 4 points. 4 points of math was not for me.
Well, you said you couldn't?
I couldn't.
I thought you were learning 4 points in Kidomatika.
No, that wasn't Kidomantika. Was a math program that I went to in the University of Inglewood. But no.
What a flex. Little math program I did.
No, a lot of people did it, so it's not even
hold on,
like that.
What did they teach y'all? They taught y'all like what we was learning you out of?
They teach you like, you know, if you would go to university to learn to be a math teacher, they would teach you like a lower level of that, basically. Like you learn about binary numbers, like stuff that you don't learn in school, like stuff that you would learn at a university, basically.
Bro,
And it was
they teach you binary numbers in school.
no, they didn't.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't
I
teach you.
failed math. You
They
can
did.
actually win.
We didn't never learn that in school. That's not a subject that's taught in school because like why would you learn that in school? Like
Oh no.
it don't make no difference. Like it don't play no part in your life. But anyways, we learned a bunch of stuff that like you don't learn at school, basically.
So when you know 4 points was
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was surprised I even got into that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Was it free?
It wasn't free. We had to pay for it.
How much you might have to pay for
I don't remember. But my thing is, I'm not going to lie and say Nashabi was a genius in math because I so wasn't.
You was to me. Like to me, I was just telling random people.
Yo.
Like I be telling a cab driver, "Yeah, my sister's in Kidomatika. Run that bill." Like you don't even know. My sister's in Kidomatika. She's a math genius.
No, let me tell
I don't
you.
think Kidomatika just sounds like something hard. Like
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. That I
Right.
can tell you. It was not.
How many people was in there with you?
It was a lot of people.
What?
It was people from like all over.
Was you the only one from Dimona?
No, at first I went with like 2 other classmates. And then like my second year I went with 1. Yeah, that's what happened.
You was there for 2 years?
2, was it 2 or 3?
I thought it was 3.
It was probably 3.
You started going so much, I forgot where you was at. I'd be asking, where's the Shami? Like, Kidomatika. I'm like, that's still
Yeah,
going
but
on.
I used to really suck at math, like in the ESOD in middle school. I only like got like better in high school, to be honest. Like I used to get like 60s.
I was getting zeros. So like, I know I'm so sick, bro. I literally had a folder that was like the progress report of my math in like high school. It was 0, 0, 0s, 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 10 zeros.
No, I
100s.
was not as good as people thought I was. Like people thought Nashami was a genius.
You went to Kidomatika. It
like,
just sounds impressive.
No, I was not well in math like that at all. And everybody thought I was wala wala, and I was definitely
I'm not
not.
gonna lie to you.
I just worked my butt off for those scores.
One of the few people that really like got to me, I was like so impressed by them, was Avishai. Bro, I saw his two that one time, and I was like, I'm literally sitting next to a genius, Brady. His two that was 100, 100, 95, 100,
That's
100,
so
95,
that's
100.
wild, bro.
And you know what he told me, Brady?
Well,
He listened in class and just went home and did whatever he wanted. I was like,
some people got it like that. I promise, but
I think he told me he had an audiographic memory. Something like that where he could like listen to something and he just know it. Like it's just in his brain. He just You know,
My brain
the thing
don't
about
work.
smart people is smart people like.
I don't think
nothing-
that's smart people. That's just extra gifted.
No. What I'm saying about smart people is I can get to the same answer you got to. Mm-hmm. You just got to it way before me. Mm-hmm. That's what being smart is. The ability to go from A to Z quicker than the average person.
I could do that on some stuff, not everything.
I can. The only thing I can do
Some
that in is we call it literature. Like when it comes to like essays and stuff like that, and basically what we call English. Bro, I was God in that class. No, really. I was him. People come and ask me like, what's the answer? I'm like, you want another answer, don't you? Bro, Emmanuel would literally pay me to write his answers, which was the same answer as mine. I just said to him in a different way.
Really?
Got it.
Not gonna lie though.
He didn't pay me. He let me play on his iPad. Yeah, that was
the payment.
That was payment enough.
I'm not gonna lie though. Like, I'm a writer and all, but like English was kind of challenging towards my last years.
It was.
Surprisingly,
Really?
it was kind of challenging.
Bro, it was.
And I felt so bad. Like, I stopped writing for a whole
I
year.
would have felt bad too. I know Marie. Marie love that.
No, not more eerie. I said my last years. I was a beast in his class.
No.
Don't y'all play me.
I really put y'all to the test though, cause I think she realized I ain't gonna say this, but I am gonna say it. How dumb y'all were. Like, in a way, when I saw y'all test scores in English, like, cause we used to go to her house. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm about like me and her sons like brothers. So we sitting there and she complaining about it.
Not gonna lie to you, I never got lower than an 85, so you ain't about to toss shade at us,
She tossed some shit. Oh, Brady, I saw your test scores.
I ain't never get lower than an 85.
She be asking, she like, yes to the what was the shot me thinking? I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no genius,
Brady,
and
she
I
would
ain't
stop me from gaming. She like, yes to the explain to me. What was Nishami thinking?
But I'm not gonna lie to you, I got kind of sick of something. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I felt so, like, drained. Like, you ever been in a class and then you was just learning, like, stuff you already know? And then to a point where you just, like, this is so boring.
How English was, though.
Like, you feel so bored.
I've never been challenged in literature or whatever, in English, to the extent where I had to really, like, sit back and think, like, in depth about what
I guess that's how it was for me when more classes was really easy.
No, but for most people, it wasn't that easy.
That's fun.
For most people, they like.
I liked his classes. I like when you explain to me in a story because I remember it better. If you don't explain it to me, like, give me a little personal experience, because I love when people teach like that. Like, I feel like that's such a more better interactive, like, class, and I could catch on so much faster. And it's interesting.
But the thing about my Erie class with me was, like, in terms of, like, let's say he give, like, a question or whatever. We want brain work, and it's something that Veggie guy was telling me about this. You have, like, your right brain. You have people that's more right brain, and you have people that's more left brain. And basically, with me, it's as I'm reading the question, I'm generating the answer, and I can write and think of the answer at the same time. So I'm writing, and like my handwriting is catching up to my brain. So my brain is thinking of the answer in depth. And my handwriting is just like catching up with it. So I'm like thinking, it's almost like writing a word, thinking of the next word.
You write so slow though, so I see why your brain thought like that.
No.
You write so slow.
Now I write slow because I have to write more.
Boy, please. When you was in school, you wrote so slow. Like,
What?
yes.
Bro, my hand would literally be shaking.
Yeah.
Really, my hand is shaking from writing, dude.
Bro, you wrote so so slow. Like,
Bro,
I know I wrote fast. I used to write as a teacher talked. I was that student.
You a hater, man.
Me and Anava used to be in the front.
Wait, you talking about me writing in English or me writing in Hebrew?
Hebrew.
Of course I write slow in Hebrew. I'm trying to think of the word.
Hebrew, and actually in Hebrew, I think I wrote faster.
My brain is literally trying to translate from English to Hebrew.
Nah, that's so funny how you be forgetting words in one language and then catch you into the other
You see,
language.
that's crazy. But I'm talking about in English. Bro, I would literally have like a whole page in like 15 minutes.
English.
Yeah, It was fun. It was. I ain't gonna say it was a joke, but it was a joke. Like it was. No, it really was. Cause like it was nothing like I can do it with my eyes closed. Like literally, Emmanuel was ready. We had during COVID. Me and Emmanuel would be at his house together. He stayed like 5 minutes away from me. I mean, you know that. But I'd be at his house playing on my iPad, telling him my answer I wrote 3 days ago. Using the same question. He's like asking me what's the question. I asked him like what's the question. We go like 5, 6 questions, buddy. I'm gaming, playing Call of Duty. And he like, bro, what's the answer to this? I'm just like, And he's just writing as I talk. It was like, it was that easy. I never had nothing that was like so stimulating. I had to like sit back and like really give it some serious. Everything was like so
easy.
Yeah. Except the only thing that really got me was those stupid long stories that you had to read to understand everything. I was like, bro, can I just get a synopsis? Cause I don't feel like reading 300 pages about some chick who wanted some soup. I'm not ready. And the moral of the story is responsibility. I'm not about to do that to myself. But I think also, this is like going back to the original subject. The thing about growing up in the kingdom also was like you had access to everything. You had like the printer shop. Then you had like whatever projects you had, whatever you had going on.
Everything was there.
Everything was just there. It was so accessible. Like you didn't have to really go outside of like the domain of the kingdom of the kafar to find stuff. All your projects, like literally, dude, when we had projects, dude, the night before, you see your whole class at the print shop. Like, ready.
That's how it fits.
I went to Ephra, Evertai, Gamliel, Badami, Netzaka. Everybody at the same place getting stuff printed for 1 shekel for each page, bro.
That was a life.
Bro, that was a life. I remember, Brady, I had this paper due to Mariri, right? Listen to this. Remember those jeans I had? And it was ripped? So I had these jeans before, and it wasn't ripped. But what happened was, I got Rafael Hoshua to open up the print shop for me.
Really?
Bro, listen, Ema pulled this string. Rafael Hoshua apparently had a key to the print shop. I was like, how she get a key to the print shop? But bro, listen. So I go, I print out everything. I'm like, thanks, Rafael. I get on my skateboard ready. To get the extra points is due at 11 o'clock. It's not like 10:30, Brady. I'm on a skateboard, flying to Murray house.
Oh, you had to take it to
flying to Baba Sali, Brady. To Kadesh.
Kadesh Kamesh.
Brady, listen.
Kadesh Kamesh.
So I get to the last roundabout to Murray house. This stupid car pull up, Brady. I slip, scrape my whole leg, Brady. My whole knee is just, ugh. I get to Murray house, banging on this gate, Brady. It's like 10:59.
Oh my God.
I'm like, here, Marie. I'm sorry, I'm like, here, Marie.
My boy lost his
I'm out of breath, Brady. I call, hey, I said, yo, you alright? I'm like, I'm good, man. Like, nah, come to my house, have some water, then you could go. I'm like, bet. So I'm sitting down, I see Shall I Vie ready. I'm waving. She's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, don't you see I'm in pain? Like, don't you see I'm going through it? Like, what are you? Where's your lack of like? Where's
your empathy?
Where's your empathy? Like, not or your? Can I rub it? Like, ready?
Not can I rub it?
No, I'm saying like with some peroxide. Like, let me heal your wounds. Ready?
I think he got an e-shot. He talking about let me heal your wounds.
Ready? She's gonna look at me like, what you doing here? I'm like, bro.
I would have did the same thing.
You know what I'm doing here? Why else am I at your Abba house at 11 o'clock at night? I come to submit my paper. I'm trying to get these extra points.
Still sit on here.
Brady.
I never did that.
What's so sad is I didn't need the extra points. I just wanted them just so he could call my name in class.
I never did that before. Never.
Wait, just so he could call my name. Who got extra points? Yesterday. I was like, y'all know it. You know it. I was so excited. Bro, I'm telling you. I was such a teacher's pet, low-key in Murray's class.
And you tried to play me talking about I was a teacher's pet.
I love Murray's classes because he just say stuff about people.
His class was the most interesting class.
So
I don't care what nobody
Brady. It was so interesting.
It was so interesting.
Because it was so just like unpredictable. What was going to happen today? Like,
right.
what?
When he talked about people, it was so
Brady,
funny.
when he talked about people, oh my God. No, when when Shorty said like when he was like name a country, and she was like Africa. Pretty.
Too much Wakanda. Too much Wakanda.
Pretty. He said name a country. She said Africa.
A country.
I looked at Nataka and Nataka like, man, like, but Nataka pissed. He like, man, silly. Why we in his class? But then Nataka go down here so quickly. Why we in his class? Why are we in school?
He hates school, bro.
Bro, I ain't never seen somebody hate school so much before in my life.
No, but I think the best part about like growing up in our village is like you grew up with all your friends. Like,
bro, from
even if y'all didn't,
kindergarten.
even if you wasn't like together all the time. You went to dance class. Like we had, oh my God. Yo, we had dance classes growing up, and then we had these dance shows like
at the end of the year.
Yeah, at the end of the year.
God.
It was awesome.
It was funny.
They had videos on YouTube, man. I used to dance when I was little, y'all. I used to get it.
Trash.
I was getting it.
No, you was
and
you know one video you doing that room? Oh, that's so funny, yo.
Yo, girl was getting it.
Nah, you was definitely getting down. They are new shopping, you get up.
Like, you all breaking your back that you doing.
Brady, you was really just started pumping them out. I was like, wow. And you know the whole crowd. Bro, I'm like, this is so dumb.
Bro,
He was like,
but those
fat, bro. I'm
those dance and musical shows was like the most awesome thing
they
ever.
start from like 4? How old
Yeah,
like
I was like 4 years
to like
old.
19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
And you had like just different segments. Oh, it was so lit. Man.
That was like one of the highlights of my childhood. The dance shows. Those were awesome. And also like what we was talking about before in our music episode, the fire choir, man.
Bro.
The fire choir when they used to perform. Man, that was a highlight. I promise. I over there. I know he lives.
No.
I know.
I'm still the biggest My Lions of Judah fan. Brady, listen, if they had a CD,
I would buy that.
I had a whole
would buy
album.
that. Okay.
Bro, they would be sold out just for me.
Wait, do they have like their music recorded?
I don't think so. Cause most of the time they perform was like on Shabbat
It was like live performance.
Yeah. And like you ain't had no 4K 1080p iPhone 12s going on. So like even if people did have recorded, it's like you know.
Yo, but why they don't have it on YouTube? They don't. Do they have
I don't
it on
think
YouTube?
they was like moving. Like,
no, but how it?
dude, YouTube came out in like 2000. When did YouTube come out? I'm thinking about Facebook. When did YouTube come out? I don't know when YouTube came out.
I don't know, but I'm like shocked right now.
All I know is them guys. I was like the biggest fan ever. That's what I wanted to be when I grew up. A Mighty Lion of Judah. Like
the Mighty Lions of Judah.
the Mighty Lions, bro.
Yo, they were like lit.
Yeah, they really were. And it's so, I don't know. It'd be so cool to like get something like that back, you know?
No cap. They don't even have them on YouTube. That sucks. Like,
you just looked up the Mighty Lions of Judah?
yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yo, but I bet you somebody has some footage though. Cause those times, they were like the most best times in the world.
Nah, facts. They literally like there's literally nothing that you would have rather been, or like there's nowhere you would have rather been than at those concerts. Cause they really made your childhood. You know, they made like you see your boy, but then your boy's performing. You like, no way. You had El Gonane, you had Cole, Vizar. All them guys, man, they literally made your childhood an event, a movie.
And I bet you they don't even know that though. That's
They probably don't. But also, I'm always talking about it to them. I'm like, man, I remember that? They're like, dude, why were you there? I'm like, I was always there. Like,
I was always
bro,
there.
look at the tofu block. I'm there.
Yo, the tofu block. Y'all know y'all Hebrew if y'all know what the tofu block is. Oh my God. How can I forget? You remember those movie nights we used to have over there? Yo, we used to have movie. No, it was not on Kamashi. It was on Shlishi, boy.
Bro, it was literally on Kamashi.
It was on Shlishi and they had game nights on Kamashi with the jump ropes and music, Kolagi Fire. But on Shlishi, there was like, bring your blankets. Yup, they had it at the King's Court over there on the satin board with the screen. Yo, That was the best
Bro,
thing in the
everybody
world.
sitting down.
I remember one
Bring
movie
your
that we
chairs.
watched, Rio.
Rio?
Rio.
I remember they played Zootopia that time. That was
Oh my God, that was so funny. Shatila was crazy.
Shatila literally from the army, fam. In her uniform. Sitting there laughing.
Dude,
so
she was
the
cracking
loudest.
up.
I'm like, no way.
No, but that was something that like I loved. That was
those communal
beautiful.
things that just made everybody come together. Everybody just do their thing, and it was never like no problems. Like everything was just so peaceful back then.
The skate parties at the
Yeah, people selling juice. Marie used
at
to
the
sell
King's
juice.
Fort.
Then they used to have like snacks. You come with your snacks, everybody together, and there's a huge blanket. It was me, you, Salah, it was Shavia, Kavivia.
used to bring our dinner, dude.
Bro, your dinner plate. You had people out there like who live close, just bringing their whole dinner place, just sitting out there, and it was just so.
That was I love that because I love movies.
Bro, movie night.
That was lit, yo.
Those
Like
movies used to be
you
popping.
just knew your parents had the blankets and stuff already. They told you to come back home at 4 to get your jackets. Used to be out there. You had to catch your spot too.
Yeah, catch you
had to catch a spot because so many people, man. That was
people sitting on
so
the tofu blocks,
epic.
so it was just funny.
Yeah, you used to have, they at the kiosk, they used to have the Better Kill Bomb,
Bro.
the pineapple popsicles.
No. Remember the pineapple juices?
Oh
in
man, the
cans?
can of pineapple juice.
Bro.
The battered tofu.
The battered tofu.
And it's at the
Bro,
containers with the little sauce.
The glitter popsicles?
Oh yeah.
Bro, those were so good.
I ain't gonna lie, I was reading about ice cream, chocolate.
bro. The glitter sandwiches, buddy.
Oh, I ain't had those, and so I still remember the taste.
Those
No cap.
were so good.
Those were nice.
Those were good, fam.
I think
I used to work in there.
I know you did. We had
Bro.
we had free food.
They ain't had no free food. I ain't had no free food. They used to give me one, and I used to have to share it with the rest. I used to hate y'all for that. Hey, Ashley, when you gonna eat your tofu? And we had something like left over, then they let me take it. I'd bring like 2-3 things of tofu and kelbone home. And I'm like, save that for dinner tomorrow. You can have it with
My
your
mom made us save everything for
Man.
dinner or for snacks
Or
the
for a
next day.
Snack the next day, man.
Yo.
Now be if y'all like hearing our
Stories.
story time with our handsome voices. No voice.
What?
You're not handsome.
Handsome boys. That's not even a. You don't even
Listen,
use that.
My voice sounds handsome. If you just heard my voice, you like, he must be handsome. It just goes.
It does not.
It's like white on rice, you know?
White on rice. What about brown on rice? brown rice.
Ooh, brown.
Ooh.
Brown on rice just don't sound good.
I hate brown rice.
Black on black. Hold on. No.
Brown rice. That's nasty. The brown rice that I remember is not good.
Point is, if y'all want to hear more of this Solution Speak story time, let us know. Say it in the comments. Leave it in the review. Just shoot it in the stars. I don't really care. Like, write it in the sky. Whatever you need, whatever you want. Tell it to your email. Tell your email to call us. It don't matter. Let us know. This Solution Speak.
You can find us on all podcast streaming platforms. So check us out. Just look up Solution Speaks on Google and you will find us.
Solution Speak, available on all podcast streaming platforms. Google, Spotify, Apple, whatever. Anything you can think of. We're on Tumblr. You can find us on Reddit, Telegram.
Like I said, just look us up on Google and
Look us up on Google.
you will find us.
Let the World Wide Web lead you in our direction. Come see us, listen to us. I mean, don't come to Nairobi. We're not really accepted visitors. Nairobi is closed, but Nairobi is closed.
Nairobi is locked down.
Nairobi's on lockdown. Wait, I'm gonna tell this joke I heard later. I mean, no, but listen. Anyway, y'all. This Solution Speak, like I said, you can find us on all podcast streaming platforms, and we're gonna bid you a good day, a happy New Year if that's what you celebrate. You know, we don't discriminate over here.
What?
And yeah,
I am your host, Akotna Shamia.
and her lovely, handsome, smart, confident.
Little brother.
Ooh, walai. Big brother, Akatiliel. Birdie, what's our song?
Israel, we go hard. Israel, we go hard.
You can do your own thing, but you can't go hard. It's us.
Israel, we go hard. Israel, we go hard.
Israel, we go.